Hi guys, welcome back. It's Chrissy the Crystal Indigo, and I am here with the temperature check, a collective update. For twin flames, light workers, star seeds, shamans, witches, mystics, alchemists, indigo children, however you resonate under the spiritual umbrella. And I'm doing this temperature check because the energies are really gearing up and they're shifting, right? So we're feeling this shift. And so as I was getting prepared tonight, something was like, just do a reading, do a reading, do a reading. First it said do a pick a card, and I said no, I'll save that for when I have more time. So I want you guys to take notes, and I want you to let me know in the comment sections if this is resonating with you or not. Now, I want you to check out the videos I posted, maybe 2 videos before that, and you're going to see the Bundle of Abundance candle pack, all right? They have already started selling. It's a beautiful affirmation manifestation herbal pack. You can watch the video and see how I did mine. You write your intentions down. The candle is blessed. I have them right now charging with the new moon energy, and it is really beautiful. If you check out my Instagram, you'll also see some posts there. I'll update some more in the morning. But if you check out the Etsy shop, Chrissy Crystal Indigo, I am telling you, one of the greatest gifts that I've been blessed with is the gift of manifestation, master of manifestation. So everything that I put into these herbal candles, it is about abundance. It's about love. It's about, bringing whatever you want to your immediate fruition, okay? And so make sure you check out that shop there, or check out my website for those of you who book readings. I love the feedback. I will be posting the testimonials for the rest of you guys. Show me love. Again, if you can't donate, no biggie, but subscribing, follow me on Instagram, putting the word out there. This is what my life and path purpose entails, right? And so I want to also bring in you guys for in-office sessions and do the classes here. We did do the first course of the spiritual development class, and it was really beautiful. The students learned so much, and in April I will be starting the 2 classes again. So first, you might as well say first years, and then the second years they go after them. So the first hour will be dedicated to the first years, the second hour will be dedicated to the second years. I'm still trying to figure out what days I want to have the classes. It will be via Google or Zoom, and for those who want to come to class actually in the building, that is available as well. All right. So for those of you who've been talking about, how do I work my gifts? What do I do? This, that, and the third, the emails you guys send me, here it is, right? My email is in the description box below. Whatever you need, all you have to do is write. So the first card that I am using, first deck, this is the Karma cards, right? And so what I ask Spirit, what is happening with the collective? What is happening right now with divine feminine, divine masculine, and you see what we got, right? So we got Mars, and it says the drive for, the confronting of, action, Mars, right? So when you think of Mars, what is that Mars energy? And I want you guys to do this research, because it's not about me just coming on here giving you the information. It's about you actually, studying and looking things up and learning. This is how we all are a part of each other's soul tribe. So this is what the focus is, the drive for, the confronting of, action, right? And so I ask, what is the best advice for the divine feminines and the divine masculines? And we got your dreams, your idealizations of, says be a part of something overwhelming, and in Pisces. So what does that Pisces energy deal with, right? We're in Pisces energy now, right? Emotions. When you think of the cups energy, your cup runneth over, right? It's like all about the emotional side. It's a water sign. So, this is what we need to focus on, that energy, that Pisces bring right now, right? And then it says your dreams, your idealizations of, be a part of something overwhelming, and in Pisces, right? And so we have to learn how to temper our connections as well when it comes to our divine counterparts, our mission, our purpose, etc. All right? The outcome. Look at this. See that? So it says, diplomatically, relationships get a fair deal in the seventh house. So, what does the seventh house deals with? Right? Is it Aries? Because when I hear deal, when I hear balance, when I hear those key words, I think of Aries. And you guys, you put it in the comment sections. Because with the houses, I'm not too familiar on, all of the houses. I do know I have like a lot of Libra in my chart. All right? A lot of air in my chart and fire. I'm looking it up for you guys now. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I believe Libra rules the seventh house. And we can Google it too as well. But this is very important, right? So you see that, with partnerships, business, staying focused. See that in the middle of the wreath? So if I type in seventh house, it should say Libra. Let's bet. If I'm lying, I'm flying. All right, guys, that is correct. So it talks about to do all these things in the seventh house. So you have to be in that Libra energy. So look up, the information in regards to Libra, their characteristics, what they do. What about it being in the seventh house? Like, what does the seventh house resonate with, right? Diplomatically, relationships get a fair deal. So this is about the outcome, right? Things being fair, things being equal, balance, equal reciprocity. And it's crazy how beautiful these cards just fly out like that when you're asking, spirit, source, divine questions about certain things, right? And so we're going to dive into the after tarot. So the first card out, we have the Six of Pentacles. So this talks about equal reciprocity, give and take. This is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy, but this is beautiful. Equal balance, you being overly abundant to help others, right? We also have the Emperor. So, in the collective, we're getting into our Empress energy. Divine Feminine is being equally balanced in his or her Divine Feminine and Masculine energy. And Divine Masculine is not in that distorted masculine energy or moving away from that energy, okay? We also have the Page of Pentacles. Again, someone learning how to, work their abundance, how to give, how to take care of the little people, right? And so we've all had that struggle where within our divine counterpart connections, where one was giving more than the other. And we felt like, okay, what is going on? Is this a narcissist? Is it like, what is happening? Like, why is it so hard for you to equally reciprocate, right? And we don't know all of their fears, or they don't know all of our fears or what's happening. But, we're coming to a place where we're going to be able to communicate that effectively and not run, right? A lot of your divine masculines, if they know you're spiritual or you have gifts, they are terrified because they know those same or somewhat similar gifts, lies within them as well. And they haven't been able to accept that part, right? And look what else. The Lovers, destined, fated connection, right? From the start, from the beginning, seeing each other the way God, Spirit, Source, Divine sees us. So regardless of where we go in the world, how far we're separated from our divine counterpart, we are going to always feel them energetically, right? So I talked to my divine counterpart tonight and I said, oh, I gotta show you something. And so I sent the picture of the abundance bundle pack for the candle. And after I sent it, immediately I felt my divine counterpart's energy like it was not good. And I had to quickly write after, like, it's not witchcraft. Like, calm down. Like, this is not that. This is a manifestation candle, you know. But again, when your divine counterpart has been brought up in a, you know, a certain type of environment, they're not open to things as you are, or how you have grown to be open to them, right? So I was in a crystal shop one time, and I remember standing next to a girl who was shopping, and we was just in there like doing our thing. And she goes like, yeah, so what do you resonate with? I'm like, oh, I'm a light worker, like, you know, all ditzy and stuff. Because when I get in my spiritual zone, like, I'm really ditzy. And you don't see like Chrissy, you see Chrissy, like that, right? So I was like, oh, I'm a light worker, you know. And I was like, so what do you resonate with? She was like, I'm a witch. And like, you could have heard a pin drop. I just like stared, and I was like, cool. You know what I mean? So I knew what environment I grew up in, but immediately that disappeared. I just was like, oh, okay, cool, all right. Only to find out later I have the essence in my lineage. So, you know, it is what it is. We've all been one thing in one life, right? But this is beautiful, the way the energies are coming out. The overall energy, we have the Four of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Again, praying, resting. A lot of the divine feminines have been following the advice, only communicating with your divine counterpart in the 5D, where it's not, you know, heavy, toxic, you know, rough energy. Like, I can text, okay, slowly text here and there, but no full conversation, right? And it's for the best. Like, they're working through their things. Like, a lot of us are going through or finishing up with our dark night of the soul, right? And so under that, we have the Three of Swords. Again, hearts being mended, understanding, compassionate, love. Under that, this came out the day before yesterday, right? The worlds. You're ascending, rising. So this is beautiful energy, all right? And so we're going to dive into the Twin Flame Oracle Spread, all right, by Mystic Moon. For Divine Masculine, the answer is yes. They got the sign card again. Barrier. I mean, we know there's some blocks and some things that, you know, is holding the connection at bay right now. And again, that's when you have to look and say, okay, this rejection is divine protection, all right? We have mirroring, right? So the divine masculine is mirroring our energy, and we're mirroring the divine masculine's energy. But remember, divine feminine, you are the leader, so go, right? Keep your energy in alignment as best you can. And this is clarifying that is the energy of the divine masculine right now. Now, for divine feminine, we have return, right? I'm confident. I know what this connection is. I know that, you know, my divine counterpart will return. We will get through. We will pass the mission. We will do what needs to be done. Or I will continue to hold space in my heart for my divine counterpart. And we have received. So a lot of divine feminines are getting messages, signals, information. We have recognition. So the next full moon coming up, there could be some more clarity in both you guys' mindset when it comes to your connection. And if your divine counterpart wasn't realizing what this connection is before, or just had little inklings, they may have started to get the visions and things like that, because when the new moon energy pulls around, those visions become vivid. And then for divine feminine, we have that stuck energy, right? And like, do I go right? Do I go left? I just hate feeling stuck. I just wish I could just know, and then I can rest and be relaxed, and I have anxiety, and I'll be okay, right? If I could just look into the future, which some of you guys have the gifts and ability to do so, but again, there is free will, right? So the overall energy is admired, regardless of how you fight, regardless of when you guys aren't seeing eye to eye, you are always being admired, all right? So the energy that wanted to show itself, we have soulmate, family. There's that dark night of the soul that has been consistently coming out. Vibrations, healing, and settling. All right. Again, let me know how this is resonating with you guys. Now we're going to dive into the Angels and Ancestors Oracle spread for Divine Masculine, Shield Maiden. Can you see that? Shield Maiden. So it says, make plans and focus, right? Get into alignment with your intuition, right? For the Divine Feminine, Moon, take note of intuitive messages. So it's so important that you have your dream journal and whatever other journals you use in regards to your spirituality. Some of you guys have grimoires. Some of you guys have your own like light worker book or whatever. Whatever you use to journal down information and things that you have come to know, or even new gifts, write all of your information down, because with these moon cycles, it says take note of intuitive messages. All right. Overall energy, we have winter. And so it says take care of your needs. Right? And that's for both in the collective, okay? And the Moonology spread for Divine Masculine, prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. Some of them feel like they can't give you what you require or deserve. Some of them feel like they're not at the level of status that they thought they would be by now. There's so many things that's hindering them in regards to abundance because they're looking at it the wrong way. They need to switch their energy and look at money as energy, right? That it just comes. And they also have to learn how to give. If you're not a person who openly gives, openly supports, and openly are there for others, but you're consistently getting that energy from others, it's going to hit somewhere, right? For Divine Feminine, step out of your comfort zone, North Node. Step out of your comfort zone. Take a leap. The universe will catch you. Step out of your comfort zone. All right? Overall energy, it's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Beautiful. So the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, we're all just like, all right, just let it go. We've been fighting for too long, like, etc., etc. Right? So we're going to dive into the healing cards, okay? And this is by Mario Duguay, all right? And so for Divine Masculine, I'm putting them out. The first one is wisdom, all right? So it says, God has a plan for me. I live here now, knowing beauty is to come. I don't force things to happen faster than the universe has decided for me. I learn from my experiences, take small steps in faith, and succeed thanks to all my efforts. Okay? Vitality. I am a being of light. I accept the divine energy in my body, and every one of my cells regenerates. Okay? And the last message, success. I grow and thrive in the universe. I discover the purity of my heart and the higher wisdom that guides me toward victory. I direct my thoughts toward clarity and nurture wisdom, love, and goodness within me. I am free now and I succeed in my life. Okay? For Divine Feminine, when I saw this, I was like, oh man, they are really talking tonight, right? Learning to love myself. So, I choose to see the beauty in me. My wealth lies in my nature and potential. I transform my weaknesses into strengths. I realize that I am a being of light, and I allow myself to shine. Okay? Overall energy. No, that was the overall energy. I'm getting confused because the Divine Master. No, I'm right. Inner beauty. Overall energy. Okay? And so it says, I open the eyes of my heart and direct my gaze to the light within every being. Personality and physical appearance are in the image of man. Beauty and goodness are in the image of God. All right. So they're basically saying, see the light in everyone. All right. So if you guys have any comments, questions, put them in the comment section. Email me if you want to, or if you need to. Don't forget to check out the Etsy shop. You can also out there, the abundance crystal pack, candle pack, I mean, sorry, is charging right now in the new moon essence. So I made another batch um today because I didn't expect that. But this is what it looks like. So I wanted to show you guys. It's on my Etsy shop, Chrissy Crystal Indigo. And again, it's been charged by the new moon essence. There are herbs in there, all for abundance, whatever you need in regards to abundance. And it's like a beautiful, it was so beautiful. Just check the video out that I did for myself when I did my affirmations on the new moon, and it's just beautiful. All right. So again, if you um need anything from me, my email is in the description box below. I'm sending you guys so much love and light. The Etsy shop is Chrissy Crystal Indigo. My website is www.chrissythecrystalindigo.com. And I want to say thank you all for doing the work. I get so many emails. I get questions after sessions and things like that. And it's just like you guys are just sparks right on your journey right after, and just really doing your thing, opening up your shops on your purpose mission. And I'm proud of every last one of you. All right. So sending you so much love and light again. Take care.